Welcome back to my channel. We're going to go ahead and get your energy read here. See what you guys got going on this weekend. Make sure you like, subscribe, definitely share the video. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you're coming back, welcome back here. All right, so what's going on with Scorpio here? What's the energy? All right, so somebody could be very angry, aggressive, feeling like you strongly need to prove a point. We got provoked and hostile here. So you could be a Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. You take the energy how it resonates. It's a general message here. What's the message here for Scorpio? Yeah, we got expectations here. So somebody could have some type of high expectations for something here. Maybe a lot of money. Ooh-wee. What's the message? Okay. All right. So we got, wow, influencer here. You could be in the spotlight, persuading others, following the leader here. Scorpio, you could be an influencer here. Listening to gossip, feeding into rumors, being influenced, sipping the tea. You could be sipping on some tea right now. What's the energy surrounding Scorpio? All right, so we got friendship. This relationship is leading to more. So you could be in a new relationship here. Maybe something is starting off as a friendship and is going to lead to more. And we got they need your energy. So somebody may need your energy here, Scorpio, or vice versa. You got to take the energy how it resonates here. What we got for Scorpio? Yeah, maybe people feel like you're a mystery, okay? It could be some confusion around you, illusions. Maybe you're puzzled about something, or it's something about the unknown here. All right, what's the message? What is this aggressive energy here? Somebody could feel like they need to prove a point. Somebody could be being very aggressive at this time, or you're being aggressive towards somebody, or somebody could be being aggressive towards you. What's going on with this aggressive energy? Yeah, the 10 of Cups. This could be like family, or you're being aggressive about your happiness here. Yeah, the King of Swords. You could be being aggressive about your happiness or something like that. What's this? Yeah, the Fool. It's like you're ready to take a leap of faith, or you want to move forward. Yeah, the Moon is here. What is this Fool card here? Okay, something about the past could be very significant here. Yeah, that's the truth here. Okay. So maybe you're being aggressive about your happiness here. You're protecting your happiness. You're blocking energies out or something like that. Maybe a lot of people need your energy here. Okay. Yeah, you could be in hermit mode, following your own light. It's like you don't have skeletons in your closet or something like that. Or you need this Queen of Pentacles energy, somebody that could have ghosted you. Yeah, the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, somebody's not stuck anymore on you, Scorpio. Or you're no longer stuck on somebody. Yeah, this could be like a burden because somebody's no longer stuck on you. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles. Somebody's no longer being juggled here. Yeah, you're watching Page of Swords as somebody go down a new path. It's like you're heartbroken. You broke your own heart or something like that here. What's going on with Scorpio here? Yeah, the Moon here. So you could be hiding how you really feel about an energy, or you're trying to overcome some type of fear. Yeah, the Queen of Wands. So you're hiding it from the Queen of Wands. How you really feel about someone else. Yeah, I feel like there's some type of regret. You're in some type of regret. It was a painful ending or something like that with a commitment with the Page of Pentacles here. Yeah, something got exposed here with the Sun. Yeah, you could feel defeated about it. Five of Swords, Page of Cups, Six of Swords. You may want to go towards somebody, apologize, or you view somebody as wish fulfillment. You could be drinking or you're in your emotions, you're heartbroken. Yeah, because you didn't get a victory or something is not moving forward with a collaboration here. What got exposed here with the Sun? Oh, some type of deception. Yeah, in a marriage or an institution or a community. Something is over with the Death card here. What is this Seven of Swords? Yeah, the Page of Swords. Somebody was like curious about somebody, trying to study somebody on how to be deceptive, how to steal their Ten of Pentacles here. The secret came out about some type of illusion. Yeah, somebody was trying to block somebody from seeing something, but the cycle closed out. What is this friendship here? Yeah, maybe you're trying to strengthen your friendships or you want to strengthen your friendship. You could be single, Nine of Pentacles energy, independent. Yeah, the Ace of Cups. You're ready for new opportunities, new love. You're loving on yourself. We got the Devil here. Why is the Devil showing up? You could be obsessed or, yeah, you could be trying to manifest something with the Devil and the Magician, a lover, because you feel left out in the cold. You want something to be more than just friends. Yeah, something about a heartbreak. Yeah, something about bad karma. What's the Wheel of Fortune in reverse here? Could have been a lot of delays or something like that. Yeah, the Three of Wands, you may want to expand. Yeah, the Five of Cups. Some type of regret about, I don't know, some type of wounded warrior energy when it comes to abundance or this Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, something is over. The Death card. Somebody got some type of victory and success, or there's a transformation that's going on here. Somebody could have been expecting something here. What's this expectation? Yeah, somebody can't see something. Or somebody's in a stealth. Yeah, somebody's in a mental entrapment here. Somebody can't see something, or you got to use your intuition, or yeah, when it comes to some type of forward movement, when it comes to a community. It's something about a new beginning with the Emperor here. Yeah, the Emperor's in the Nine of Swords here because something is over. Somebody got to walk away with the Eight of Cups here from some type of investment here. Somebody could have been expecting some type of return, but they're not getting it or something like that here. Whatever this return that somebody wanted, they're not getting it. What is this mystery here? Yeah, the Page of Wands in the World. Yeah, something is over. With the King of Wands. Whatever this confusion that somebody, yeah, with this group of people, somebody was trying to put out some type of confusion or illusion. Yeah, but somebody's in the Five of Pentacles here. It's like somebody slowed themselves down, trying to slow somebody else down. Yeah. With some type of collaboration. There's a Tower moment going on here. Somebody could be an influencer here. Okay, so we got a King of Cups. So there's a King of Cups that feel defeated. Because somebody want to bring somebody something or give something to a Queen of Swords. Yeah, but the Queen of Swords is moving on. Yeah, this is wish fulfillment. Somebody's going towards their wish fulfillment. It's like somebody's intuition is leading them, and there was some type of fight or competition with this King of Pentacles here. Yeah, somebody's under judgment here. Wow. What is this judgment? The Two of Wands. Maybe somebody chose a Queen of Cups, or somebody want to reconcile with a Queen of Cups here. Yeah, then we got the Empress with the Chariot. Okay, so somebody may want to go towards somebody because somebody's moving forward with their life. Yeah, the Lovers is here with the Knight of Wands. Yeah, something is off balance, or somebody want to go towards somebody to throw them off balance. Yeah, because somebody don't want to let something go. Yeah, they want to try to bring an offer or work something out, but it's an illusion here. It's like somebody needs to give it up when it comes to this Two of Cups here. Something is over. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles here with the Knight of Wands here. It's a bunch of night energy. Yeah, with the Lovers, somebody's very flighty. Somebody hasn't changed. Somebody likes third parties. Yeah, but this is their karma. Yeah, somebody's blocked. Seven of Wands. Something has changed and somebody got victory here. Yeah, the Star. Somebody's healing from a situation here that's been going on for a long time. Somebody's been trying to keep somebody in some type of cycle here. Yeah, somebody may want to redo something, or somebody's trying to fast and pray. Somebody was using old magic. Yeah, something about this new moon spell work here. We got a full moon, the Hunter's moon. We got the Hunter moon coming up here on Monday. So somebody could have been trying to use this moon with this old magic to do like voodoo on somebody here. Somebody could have went to a Babalu here. Yeah, somebody was sending some type of spiritual attack. Yeah, projecting some type of energy on a chosen one. Wow. These people just don't get it. Yeah. Somebody's the key to success, or somebody has the key here. What is this voodoo magic that somebody was doing here? What is this voodoo magic that somebody was doing here? Yeah, this Emperor was doing voodoo magic, literally, in secret. Okay? Yeah, now they're in the Eight of Swords. Whoever was doing this magic here, this Emperor energy here, okay, they can have a Virgo moon here. This could be a father figure that was doing this magic, and now they're in the Eight of Swords here because the magic is blocked. Seven of Wands here. Somebody could have even been fasting and praying, attacking somebody spiritually here. What is this redo? Yeah, it ain't no redo. Page of Wands in reverse here. This is bad news that somebody can't redo something. Yeah, because they don't want something to be over. The Death card. Yeah, but they're not getting this new beginning. Somebody's not getting a new beginning when it comes to the Two of Cups. Somebody did the most. There's no forward movement with the Lovers here. Yeah, the King of Swords, the King of Wands. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles. They were doing all of this work here on an influencer or a star energy. Yeah, the High Priestess, Queen of Wands. They were being deceptive. Wow. Tell me about this Babalu. Yeah, the King of Cups. They paid a spiritual practitioner. They lied to get this work done here. Ooh. Yeah, because they didn't want to walk away. They didn't want to be heartbroken, or they wanted to break this Queen of Cups heart, or somebody got a clean slate and the King of Pentacles is in reverse. The cycle is completely over with the World here. Tell me about this fasting and praying here. Yeah, it's a Tower. So somebody was trying to use their spirituality to cause some type of war here. Sending spiritual attacks here. Yeah, they're under judgment for this here. This is a fallen angel. They were trying to attack a Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Cups here. Somebody that took a leap of faith. They were using this moon magic here to do this here. Yeah, it ain't go nowhere, okay? Whatever this magic somebody was using, it ain't go nowhere. It backfired. Wow. Yeah, I can't make it up. 6 of Cups in reverse. Somebody already released somebody here. Yeah, and now somebody's heavily burdened here with a third party or a friend or whatever this is here. Somebody was trying to use old magic here. Tell me about this spiritual work or attack. Literally, the Hierophant with the 6 of Pentacles. Somebody was paying a leader to do some type of spiritual work here on somebody that was innocent, the Empress. Wow. That's wild. Yeah, Page of Pentacles in reverse. What is this old world magic here? Yeah, somebody's in regret because they old magic ain't working. This old world magic is not working because somebody's a star. They healed. Somebody can see this, that somebody's in the overflow and that they're getting their wish fulfillments. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles here. Yeah, somebody didn't want somebody to get justice, but they're getting it anyway. Yeah, somebody get to move forward here. Whatever these projections that was going on is no longer working here. No, it's not. I can't make it up. 5 of Swords here. Somebody feels defeated because they can't project on somebody that's in the sun, that got the 10 of Pentacles. They're obsessed. Somebody's being faced to face their own demons here. Yup. They try to take some type of action to do what? Get the wheel to turn in their favor. They thought they were going to bring an offer and try to trick somebody. Yeah, but they got caught. 7 of Swords in reverse here. Get that shit out of here. Get that raggedy ass, old ass magic, voodoo ass magic out of here, okay? Final message here for Scorpio. What the hell? Yeah, stay in integrity here. Somebody doesn't have integrity here. Yeah, they need to cleanse. Yeah, they need to get focused. And somebody need to connect with the higher power. Somebody need to connect with the divine out here instead of connecting to these dark entities here. It ain't getting you nowhere, big baby. We got to realize that you have all the qualities to be a whole leader out here. There's nothing outside of you that can fulfill you. Don't dwell on what might be on the other side of that closed door. You will be blessed with more than you could ever imagine. And last but not least, you won't always feel alone. You're attracting your soul tribe here. So those are for the higher, I guess the Scorpios that's operating in high vibrational energy. But the ones that's operating in low vibrational energy doing this black magic, they keep getting caught, or they're going to get caught, or they're already caught, okay? It's a no. Wow. Somebody got a clean slate. They're free, and they get to move forward here. Somebody can no longer play these mind games here. It's not working. This spiritual warfare they were sending, it's a no. Wow, Spirit. These people get more wickeder and wickeder. I was watching on TikTok and they were showing how they found this 28-year-old girl at this house. And how about they put her in the wall? Okay. They done killed her, unalived her, and put her in the wall where she would not be found. But she was found? Like what? People are doing a lot of weird stuff out here. So y'all be careful with these people, these exes and people y'all don't even know, okay, that's obsessed with your light or jealous of your light. Like jealousy will definitely take you down the wrong path. These people need your energy here, Scorpio, or vice versa. Wow. Somebody wanted to be aggressive here. Well, that energy didn't pay off. Somebody's upset that somebody don't want to be their friend. Like what? Somebody's wanting to do black magic because somebody don't want to be their friend. Somebody's not interested. Like what? Moving on here. Okay, what did I do with them? Oh, here we go. All right, so let's see what's going on with Cancer. What's the energy surrounding Cancer at this time? All right, Cancer, we got change in reverse. Somebody's not changing out here. They refuse to change. Somebody could have some addictions out here, drugs, alcohol, obsession, toxic attachments here. They refuse to change, transform, evolve, go through this rebirth here. Somebody's in their shadow or something like that. Okay, Cancer. Okay, we got patience. Everything will unfold in divine timing here. Somebody got a decision they need to make. It's time to decide about this relationship here. All right, we got vibing on the same page. Like attracts like, a feel-good connection is in reverse here. Wow. Yeah, somebody's a thief. Somebody's a thief out here. Yeah, rich man in reverse here. Somebody's going broke. Somebody's in poverty and grief, sorrow. They're trying to drink their problems away or something like that. Wow. Yeah, somebody's out here angry. They're mad. Feeling or showing anger, furious and jealous here. Damn, what's going on here? Give me one here for Cancer. All right, okay, this is a season of release, so you're needing to release here, Cancer. Whatever you've been holding on to, you need to release it. But it looks like you don't want to, so let's see. Because we got a change in reverse, so maybe you don't want to release whatever you're doing. You like this toxic energy, okay? Something like that. Yeah, maybe you like this victim mentality or this poverty mindset. Yeah, King of Swords here. What are these addictions here? Yeah, the Ace of Cups. I can't make it up. Whoever this Cancer is, they love their addictions. Whoever this Cancer is, they love their drugs, their alcohol, their obsession, their toxic attachments. They love it. It's an overflow. What? Somebody got a stronghold here? Yeah, somebody got a stronghold here. Wow. Yeah, the magic, okay? Yeah, somebody betrayed themselves or somebody allowed their addictions to take them down the wrong path here. Somebody's having a painful ending here, 10 of Swords. What's the 10 of Swords here? I can't make it up. The 9 of Wands. Somebody's a wounded warrior out here. Yeah, the King of Pentacles. Wow, it's an emergency. Somebody's not doing well. What's going on with Cancer? Yeah, I can't make it up. Somebody's not doing well. They're heartbroken here. Page of Pentacles here. To the 2 of Swords. Somebody's blocked. Yeah, the devil. Jesus. Somebody's bound by the devil. What's the devil? I can't make it up. Somebody may want to walk away from the devil, but they can't or something like that. There's a stronghold here. Yeah, the 9 of Cups here. Yeah, with the King of Swords. There's a stronghold going on here. Somebody got real bad addictions out here. It's like even if somebody wanted to walk away from whatever this is, they can't. 7 of Cups. Somebody want to put out an illusion that they're single. Somebody could be in the same sex. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles. Somebody could work with a lot of masculine energies here, but it's an illusion. Somebody could drink a lot. Damn, what's going on here? King of Swords, 9 of Cups. Damn, the Emperor. Yeah, somebody could be sleeping with men. Somebody's on a DL here. Yeah. What's the Queen of Wands doing here? The Page of Wands. With the King of Wands in reverse here. So damn, this is like a group of people that sleep together here. You could have got away from these people. Yeah, you got victory over these people here. Yeah, you're the High Priestess here. Wow. What is this? Yeah, change in reverse. Somebody's in regret that they didn't change. This also could be somebody's family members here. Somebody could have been like enabling somebody or something like that. It's like people okay when you on drugs and you're ruining your life. But when you want to start cleaning up your life, nobody wants to be around. Nobody's interested or something like that is going on here. What's the Four of Cups? Somebody's in regret here. Yeah, because they missed out on an opportunity. Four of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Somebody's getting bad karma. Wow. Yeah, something could be going on in somebody's marriage. Yeah, their family. I can't make it up. Is something going on with a family dynamic? Somebody could have been working with their family to attack somebody here. Why they mad? Yeah, because they in the Five of Pentacles. Somebody's mad. They're in the Five of Pentacles here. Yeah, and they're stuck. The Hangman. This is their karma. Somebody is a self-fulfilling prophecy going on. Yeah. Somebody wanted, or they're stuck with a Queen of Cups. Yeah, that's the truth here. Somebody could also be stuck on somebody, mad because somebody get to move forward, or somebody's not in their head, or yeah, somebody get to move forward here. Yeah, the Page of Cups here. Somebody could be stuck with a baby mama. Yeah, somebody took a reckless move here with the Fool in reverse. Yeah, this is somebody's baby mother. Empress energy. They feel defeated. Yeah, they're getting karma. So whoever this masculine is and their crew or their family, whoever all these people are, they're all getting karma here. Wow. What's this patience? Yeah, the Four of Pentacles. Somebody's holding on, being patient for what? And Hermit, sick about the past. They're in regret. They're holding on to a grudge here. Somebody got caught being deceptive with the Seven of Swords. Yeah, somebody wanted some type of attention or a victory. Yeah, I don't know. Nine of Pentacles, it took a long time. We got the King of Cups here that's heavily burdened. Yeah, because they put in a lot of work to do something, to steal something here from somebody here. Yeah, somebody's losing all their fortune or all their money. Yeah, literally, Nine of Swords. They're in their head about it. Yeah, somebody's trying to come up with a plan to set somebody up. Somebody want to set up an ex-lover here. Yup, they're watching online, or they're trying to take action, sending spiritual warfare. Yeah, because somebody's expanding or growing or moving forward. Yeah, the Queen of Swords. Yeah, they're in the Sun. So somebody's trying to figure out how they can stop and block this Queen of Swords with a group of people. Yeah, but it's not working. They can't throw this person off balance. They're off balance. It's like somebody need to be focusing on their Five of Pentacles energy, but instead they're focused on somebody that's in the limelight or in the Sun here. Yeah, they want somebody to be unalived here. Yeah, because somebody's single and independent. Somebody went through a transformation. They got a new beginning. And whoever this is here, they're watching and spying and lurking. Yeah, because the cycle is over. Yeah, somebody want to fight. They want to argue because somebody's getting their wish fulfillment. Yeah, the High Priestess here. What's this thief doing? Yeah, whoever this thief is, they can no longer juggle. Two of Pentacles in reverse. They're unorganized. Yeah, the Nine of Wands, they keep trying to take action and make investments, hoping that they can move something forward and get this Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, the Nine of Swords, but something has changed. Yeah, somebody got caught being deceptive. Yeah, this is their karma. Tell me about this rich man in reverse here. Yeah, we got the 10 of Pentacles in reverse with the Tower in reverse. Somebody don't want a tower to fall, even though they're already broke or they already in the 5 of Pentacles here. Yeah, they don't want a tower to fall with a connection. Somebody may want somebody to take their guards down, or I don't know. Somebody done healed from these illusions here. Yeah, somebody's not in their head about this moon magic. Somebody's unbothered here. Yeah, because somebody's a leader. Yeah, somebody want to lay something to rest with somebody. A Queen of Pentacles here. Yeah, because they get to move on. It's like somebody want to make a judgment call on somebody that has answered the divine, that has answered their call. They're operating in their North Node here, and they're sharing, or people are given to this energy here. Somebody needs to release this here. It ain't going nowhere. Whatever somebody's trying to do, once again, it's just not going to work. I don't know why these people keep trying. They watch these readings. They know this shit is about them. But instead of just taking heed, they want to send confusion spells or whatever the fuck. They want to do all this weird stuff here. Like, oh, what the reader saying, it ain't correct. That's not me. Honey, the shoe fit, wear that shit, okay? It fits. Yeah, this candle magic is backfiring. That shit ain't working. Yeah, somebody could have took a spiritual bath out here. Yeah, somebody trying to dominate somebody's life, and the domination spell is not working. It's been banished because somebody stays up to date on their spiritual hygiene. It's like somebody knows that having this high vibrational energy is going to attract a lot of low vibrational people. So you got to stay on point when it comes to your spiritual hygiene here, so that these magic will not penetrate you. Yeah, somebody was even calling on the Orishas. Somebody even had a voodoo doll. Yeah, the fall. Yeah, somebody was doing spell work, conjuring up dark entities here. Yeah, trying to put somebody in a jar. Somebody done already bust out the jar. Hell, Cancer, you better be careful. Somebody might have buried your ass in the grave or in a jar or in their yard or some shit like that, or put you in the freezer. I don't know what this is here. Somebody's magic, once again, is not working here. Tell me about this conjuring up dark spirits here. Yeah, somebody was committed to doing this, but it didn't work. Yeah, the Lovers. Yeah, the 2 of Pentacles. Somebody was juggling their finances, just everything. Their lovers. Yeah, somebody knew their secret. Yeah, they got blocked because somebody's secret got exposed and somebody moved on. Yeah, because somebody was being deceptive. Yeah, the energy don't like people do. Yeah, the 9 of Swords. Somebody's in their head here. Somebody had a voodoo doll of somebody. It ain't working no more. Yeah, on the Empress. What? Somebody created a voodoo doll on the Empress and her 10 of Pentacles and her happiness here. Somebody was wishing on somebody's downfall. The Queen of Pentacles to not get justice, but they're the star. Somebody's in deep regret because this voodoo doll was no longer working. It ain't phasing somebody anymore. The candle magic ain't working. No, it ain't working. Queen of Cups, give that shit up. Yeah, it ain't working, babe. Give it up. Yeah, you stuck in the past too. Wow, what's going on here? Yeah, give it up. Give this candle magic up, Queen of Cups. The cycle is over. The world is here with the Ace of Swords. Whoever's trying to do candle magic on somebody, that shit ain't working either. Tell me about what's going on with these domination spells. This could be a couple doing this weird shit here. Your magic ain't working, beloved. Yeah, I can't make it up. Moon in reverse. That bullshit ain't working. Yeah, 5 of Cups here. You know it ain't working, but you keep trying. You so deep into this shit, you just refuse to give it up. You know you need to give it up. Whatever you're doing. Yeah, Page of Wands in reverse. It ain't going nowhere. Wow. Yeah, you can't dominate nothing. Somebody is confident here. You can't tear down somebody's confidence that's innocent. Your magic ain't gonna work. The Orishas is not gonna attack somebody that's innocent. Do your research. Somebody wanted to put out a confusion spell. Yeah, to end somebody. But they're under judgment. Somebody is protected out here, truly. Yeah, somebody keep rushing in, trying to lay something to rest here. Whoever this King of Cups, because they're heartbroken. They can't control their emotions here. Tell me about this jar spell. Yeah, somebody got a clean slate, babe. They're not in your jar, okay? Yeah, this King of Pentacles energy. This could be a feminine energy, masculine, the King of Pentacles. Take what resonate. Yeah, somebody's strong out here. Somebody's very fruitful and very abundant here. Yeah, somebody didn't want something to move forward here. Yeah, they were rushing in to do this work, this King of Pentacles here with a group of people. But now they betrayed themselves, or they got to let this go because it's not working. Four of Cups, this is a missed opportunity. Somebody has been banished here, okay? Whatever hex or curse somebody was sending to a generational curse breaker, they have already slayed those demons and broke the curse here. The Fool card. Somebody's taking a leap of faith and the wheel is turning in their favor. Somebody got the keys out here and they're extremely happy. They get to move forward and walk away from you and be single and balance out here. There go the Tower, okay? The magic ain't magicking, babe. It's not working here. Wow. Yeah, it's a no. Moving on here. So if you're dealing with a Cancer or you the Cancer, however this is going here, you guys need to make sure you're doing your spiritual work out here because these jokers ain't playing. They got voodoo dolls and everything on y'all. They got jars and doing a lot of weird stuff here. Make sure you protecting yourself here. You ain't got to do a return to sender. Just stay on top of your spiritual hygiene here. Because they're conjuring up these demons here, not knowing that the darkness works with you. They need to release this. They're being guided to release it. These entities don't want to work with these people anymore because they have truly abused their power. Whatever little power they had, they abused it. And now it's being taken away and given to you, whoever you are. Wow. And they mad about it because they were trying to be a thief and steal. Moving on here. Yeah, there's no vibe here. Somebody don't like somebody. Somebody's not interested. Somebody don't want to get that or understand it. They don't want to change. Like, who wants to be with somebody that don't want to change, okay? Change is the inevitable. Wow. Last but not least here, who we got here? That was Cancer, Scorpio. We got Pisces. Where Pisces at? Pisces hiding. What the hell? That's the earth signs. Oh, okay. Yeah, Pisces hiding. What's going on with Pisces energy here? We got don't look back, stay in the present moment here, Pisces. Yeah, maybe you feel uncomfortable, feeling uneasy, or, I don't know, discomfort here. You're being guided not to look backwards. What's going on with Pisces energy here? Yeah, something about occupation, something about work. Maybe you're getting a promotion on your job or something like that. You're seen in high honor. What's the energy surrounding Pisces? All right, watch out, Pisces. We got spiritually woke. Self-awareness, cutting through illusions, detaching from the ego. You could be on pause. You could experience delays. Maybe it was some hesitation or maybe something lost momentum. What's going on with Pisces here? Wow, intuition. You already know the answers that you seek here. Okay. Maybe you had some addictions you were working on, or your addictions could have been affecting a relationship here. Yeah, maybe you silent drinking. Maybe you having you a drinkity drink here, trying to chill or something like that. Yeah, maybe you got an alcohol addiction or problem here, because we got addictions here. So maybe you got this silent addiction you got going on here. I don't know. Take what resonate. What's going on here? All right, there's no weapon that they can use. So maybe some people are attacking you, but the weapons ain't working. Whatever they're sending your way is not working here, Pisces. I feel like because you're woke or you're waking up. Wow, what's going on here? Don't look back. Stay in the present moment. Yeah, I feel like you're trying to be strong. Yeah. Wow, the Queen of Swords here. The Three of Cups. Okay, you trying to stay away from... You could be trying to stay away from somebody here. You could be feeling sad. Maybe you're single. You're in some type of regret about something here. Yeah, you was holding something close to your chest. Maybe it was some type of selfishness or greediness, but that cycle closing out with the World. Yeah, you're coming out of your head. Eight of Swords in reverse. Maybe you're seeing something from a different perspective. Why is the Hangman here? Yeah, maybe something about an investment here. You could be thinking about apologizing or taking a leap of faith. You could have got wounded in a relationship. You could be arguing with somebody. Something like that. What's this Pisces energy here? The Queen of Wands. With the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. You could be married to somebody here from your past. Six of Cups. It ain't no money. Seven of Wands in reverse. You're not protected. Damn, Five of Pentacles energy. Yeah, you're unbalanced. You could be trying to work really hard. Yeah, but we got the Devil. What's the Devil? Yeah, the Three of Wands. You may be wanting to leave something or you're obsessed with something. Maybe something about work. You're needing work. Yeah, the Nine of Wands. You want to take action. You need to work. You want to work. You want to get balanced here. Yeah, the Two of Wands, you already made a choice or a decision. You could be heartbroken or something got laid to rest. Yeah. Yeah, you could be heavily burdened here. You could be trying to hide it. That's your burden about work or occupation. What is this spiritually woke here? Yeah, the Ace of Wands. You're ready to have this new passionate beginning. Yeah, Three of Pentacles in reverse here, but I don't know. Yeah, you don't want something to be over with a collaboration or some type of teamwork or something with the justice system here. Maybe you're dealing with a legal situation. Yeah, the King of Pentacles. Yeah, you can't wait for it to be over so you can move on. Yeah, with your money or... Yeah, Five of Swords, you kind of feel defeated. Maybe you had to pay money to get an attorney. Maybe you're divorcing somebody here. You woke up to what somebody was doing. Yeah, you heartbroken. Yeah, secretly. So you could be hiding your emotions on how you really feel. Wow. You already know the answers that you seek. Yeah, you know that it's time to move on. Yeah, you want to get your wish fulfillment here. But there's a painful ending with this marriage. Yeah, the wheel is turning. We got the Queen of Cups. You don't want the tower to fall with the Queen of Cups. Yeah, the Hermit. Yeah, that's the truth here. You want to commit to somebody. You want to give to somebody. You could have had a lot of options. Queen of Pentacles with the Lovers and the Seven of Cups. We got the Empress here now. You may want to communicate, but with the Two of Swords, you're blocked or you're under judgment, or yeah, King of Cups. Yeah, maybe you're fighting with a lot of people. You could be frustrated, being mean, being stubborn. What's this silence here? Yeah, because I feel like, yeah, you want to move forward here silently, or you're trying to heal in silence. What's the Page of Wands? Maybe you were hoping for a message, or maybe you want to hear somebody's voice or something. Yeah, you're in your head. You could be going through the dark night of the soul. Yeah, Judgment. Damn. What's these addictions? Okay, so you could be trying to get victory over your addictions here. What is this drink? Yeah, the Magician. Yeah, the Nine of Swords. Something is changing. So you could have been keeping a lot of things on the inside. Okay, could be eating you up. You may want to talk about it or something. Yeah, you want to walk away from something here. A relationship. Yeah, that you got wounded in. Yeah, it was a big fight. Yeah, the King of Cups. Yeah, you want to take action. Yeah, you want to take action. You want to heal. You want to bring an offer to somebody that makes you happy. Yeah, you've been slow trying to creep in. You want to be in this Emperor energy. Yeah, you're watching. Yeah, but damn, King of Wands in reverse. What's this? You're in regret. You don't feel confident. You feel insecure, or something was superficial. Yeah, you got caught doing something. Seven of Swords in reverse here. You could be having a guilty conscience, or you want to come clean. Yeah, about the Ten of Cups, the Four of Wands, and the Ace of Cups here. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles here, the Lovers with the Empress here. So you could have had a whole family here. Okay, something's going on here. Somebody could have had a hidden family. What in the world? There's no weapon that can be used here. So maybe you're trying to think of something to get somebody's attention, but something's not working because you already been caught. Seven of Swords in reverse. Yeah, maybe you were doing candle magic. Yeah, to get this divine union. Yeah, a road opener. Yeah, something about passing something. Yeah, the winner. Maybe you've been trying to do money spells because your money's blocked or something. Yeah, something about social media. Yeah, separation spell. Yeah, maybe somebody did a cord cutting ritual here. Yeah, somebody was under a love spell. Yeah, but somebody's protected. Something about Halloween could be very significant. Somebody could have did a ritual around Halloween last year, and something is backfiring this year or something like that. Somebody does rituals on Halloween here. Wow. Damn. So what is this separation spell? Yeah, somebody told a lie, which caused a lot of delays with some type of investment. Yeah, somebody's under judgment because of this. Something got exposed about somebody doing a separation spell or doing all this spell work on you. What is this money spell? Yeah, somebody's heartbroken because they want a clean slate. Yeah, but something got laid to rest and somebody's under judgment. Somebody can't run away from this judgment here. What is this candle magic? Yeah, judgment. I can't make this up. What the hell? Put that back in there. Yeah, the King of Cups is heartbroken. They're under judgment. What is this candle magic? Yeah, the Queen of Wands in reverse was doing candle magic on you. Yeah, they're in regret. 5 of Cups. Yeah, about this marriage, this union. Yeah, the Lovers here. Yeah, the 2 of Pentacles here. So there was a Queen of Wands in your energy that was trying to keep you stuck with a love spell. They didn't want you to walk away or not choose them. Yeah, they're burdened because you're not giving to them anymore. Yeah, because they did this magic on you for you to commit to them. So you wouldn't commit to the Queen of Cups or reconcile with the Queen of Cups. What is this money block? Yeah, it wasn't successful. They can't block your money here, Pisces. You a star. Yeah, they wanted you stuck with your hands tied. Yeah, you could be peeping all of this shit that's going on. Yeah, King of Pentacles, you like, man, watch out. Yeah, you like, man, watch out. I'm about to get this new beginning. I'm about to run off into the sunset. Somebody want to fight with you about your investments here in the 2 of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you know the truth here. You could have been dealing. This could be a baby mama that was doing this to you. They didn't want to let you go or release you. They wanted you to be drained, or they didn't want you to have no money. They knew you had some type of divine union here or something like that. What's going on here? Yeah, the Ace of Cups. They knew you had new love. And somebody felt some type of way about this here. So they try to do a love spell or bind you to them, and it didn't work. What's this cord cutting? Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles here. Something is slowly undoing. Yeah, I heard something is slowly undoing here. Maybe because you're going through the spiritual awakening. Yeah, you're about to get a clean slate. A tower is falling. You're single. What's this love spell? Or damn, you had a bunch of bitches trying to do love spells on you, Pisces. What the hell? They like, I want that divine D or something like that. Yeah, that shit got blocked. Get that shit out of here. You have these feminine energies trying to do love spells on you, Emperor. Yeah. But you see it now. They were draining you of your money. Yeah. They didn't want you to get on your path. And now this is being laid to rest here. Yeah, the King of Cups. What's the King of Cups doing? Yeah, you want to take action. Yeah, literally. 6 of Swords. Yeah, the 7 of Cups. You could be weighing your options here or fantasizing about taking this leap of faith here. You're trying to be strategic. Yeah, you feel defeated, wounded about this path that you chose or all these options you had, or you always get women that want to abuse you or take advantage of you. Yeah, you had to ghost these people. Yeah, so that you can get your wish fulfillment. Or maybe this is why you were drinking. I don't know. Yeah, the 4 of Cups. There's a missed opportunity here. Wow. The High Priestess, the Hierophant, and the Justice. You missed the opportunity with this divine union. This is a divine union. The Hierophant with the High Priestess and the Justice here. Wow. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is here with the 3 of Pentacles and the Temperance. You could be trying to work with your angels here. Yeah, you want to apologize to somebody here. Tell me about Pisces here. Yeah, 6 of Swords in reverse. Something is stopped or something is over. Something was delayed. Yeah, with the Queen of Cups here. Something was delayed with the Queen of Cups, or you want to stop the Queen of Cups from moving forward. What's the 6 of Swords in reverse? Yeah, Queen of Swords in reverse. So it could have been a feminine energy trying to block this Queen of Cups here or something. Yeah, they wanted to block this 2 of Cups here. Yeah, they wanted to block this money, this abundance, this generational wealth here. Yeah, somebody's heartbroken because it's being exposed of some type of magic that somebody was trying to do on somebody's wish fulfillment. That's crazy. Wow. Sometimes I wonder if these people be knowing that they're actually doing magic, bro. I don't think they do. I think they're just very dark people. But whatever these blockages were, it does seem like is being released or something, because no weapon that they can use against you is going to prosper. It's not working. So you could be all in your head or something like that here. But I feel like the road is going to open up for you. Wow. Interesting. All right, so I did Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces here. If you're new to my channel, I normally do the signs for that element, and then I do a collective for them. So there's a masculine that's going through an awakening out here. Wow. All right, so what's going on with the water signs here? What's going on with the water signs here? All right, so somebody could be looking at pictures or, I don't know, wanting to make new memories here. Somebody's perception could be changing. Somebody learned from the past. Somebody wants to move on. Yeah. We got clock here. Need time, take time, end time, cycles, time to heal, progress. Maybe somebody feel like they already healed or something like that. They don't need no more time. They healed up enough to move forward. Yeah. Somebody could have sabotaged something here. Could have been some type of self-sabotaging. Yeah, the palm trees here. Stability, security, growth, endurance, and flexibility. It's like somebody now want to let their guards down. Somebody now want to be open. Yeah, sunglasses. Somebody's watching, looking, stalking here. Wow. Yeah, because, yeah, something about many options here. Somebody could have had a lot of string-alongs or one-night stands out here. Somebody had a wandering eye. Yeah, somebody is seeing that somebody transformed or something like that. Things are now coming to light here. Wow. So what's going on with this camera? Somebody's looking at pictures on their phone. Yeah, somebody wants to retreat. Time spent alone reflecting on the past and current situations here. Yeah, somebody's reminiscing or looking at pictures here, thinking about somebody or something like that. Somebody's staying dedicated to their goals, efforts that will reap success here. Somebody's like ready to move forward. They want to stay dedicated to whatever plans or whatever this is here, their intentions here. Yeah, but I don't know. Somebody may be denied here, okay? Failure to accept the situation, unhealthy cycles or addictions here. Somebody could be stressed out about this. It's like somebody don't care. They still want to take a leap of faith or something like that, even though they're being rejected. Somebody could be asking their angels. Somebody got passions for a soulmate here. Yeah, self-limiting beliefs. Somebody could have had negative thoughts that was creating roadblocks in their life here. Somebody could be tapping into their wisdom, knowledge gained through experience or from a wise counselor here. Yeah, somebody's like trying to declutter. Wow. What's this? Stability, security? Yeah, somebody just want to rest, or somebody's listening to their mind, body, or mentally and physically. They want to unwind here. Somebody could be thinking about a vacation. Somebody may feel like they need to go on a vacation. Somebody may like palm trees. Somebody could be watching somebody spread their wings, confidence that leads to freedom and growth. And yeah, somebody's dealing with fear, expecting the worst, afraid of failure, wasting time on negative thoughts here. So somebody here could have had a lot of options here. Like, I don't know, maybe somebody was non-committal or something like that. Yeah, they want to apologize. They want forgiveness. They want to balance something out. Yeah, juggling too many things at once. It's like somebody who had a lot of options that they were juggling. They needed to find some time for themselves. Wow. What is this retreat? Yeah, somebody want to travel, okay? I can't make it up. Somebody want to travel. Somebody's thinking about somebody. They want to travel, experience new things or something like that. Get out their comfort zone. Yeah, divine intervention. It's time to reflect. Somebody's reflecting and they're seeing that they want to move on. Somebody could be dealing with a lot of anxiety and worry here. Yeah, somebody's missing somebody. We got unexpected all of a sudden in reverse. So I feel like whoever somebody's watching spread their wings, it wasn't a coincidence that somebody's was going to grow or whatever this is here. Yeah, sex, good time. Okay. What's going on here? Yeah, we got text message, unsent message, and we got peace here. So somebody could be trying to text somebody, reach out to somebody, thinking about somebody sexually here. Somebody could have had a spiritual awakening, realization. Okay. Somebody was a cheater. They broke the trust that somebody had with somebody. Yeah, somebody took a gamble with a third party here. Somebody had a lot of options and now they're dealing with fear. Yeah, because somebody is single. Yeah. Yeah, blocked obstacles here, marriage, sacred union. So whatever somebody was doing here, they blocked themselves. Yeah, from a soulmate. Wow. Yeah, changes here, transition. Somebody's silent. There's no contact here. So somebody's in no contact with somebody. Somebody may want to communicate with somebody. So there could be a distance here. Somebody's in a distance with somebody. Yeah, the death card, something is over. Or somebody's going through a transformation here. Yeah, I don't know. The high priestess is in reverse. Somebody could have had hidden intentions, or they didn't tap into their intuition or untapped talents here. What's this high priestess in reverse? Yeah, the 10 of Pentacles with the Page of Swords. So somebody had unintentions for somebody here. And something is over. Yeah, so that they can balance something out. Yeah, because the Wheel of Fortune is here now. The wheel is now turning. Somebody could have had a fight, 5 of Wands in a relationship. Yeah, with this Taurus. Terrifying energy. Somebody was like dealing with a dark high priestess here. And they want to move away. Yeah, they don't want to give to this energy anymore. Literally, they don't want to reconcile with this energy. Yeah, somebody want to be able to move on. They want to go towards the Queen of Pentacles here. Somebody's dealing with fear and anxiety because of this. Yeah, because somebody got somebody blocked. Yeah, somebody's at peace. Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles energy here. Yeah, somebody's happy. They're at peace. And this breaks somebody's heart because they the bag. Somebody's getting their wish fulfillment here. Somebody got caught cheating. And this is what blocked this relationship. Somebody took a long time to bring an offer. Yep, and a cycle closed out. Somebody took too long to bring an offer to somebody. And now they want to fight for this or rush in. But something has changed. Yeah, the moon is here. Yeah, somebody's in a mental entrapment. A self-made prison because they were non-committal. Yeah, somebody could have been very immature. And now 3 of Pentacles in reverse, somebody's burdened because they don't have any more options out here. It's like they know where they want to go, but with the 5 of Wands and the King of Cups, there's a lot of inner conflict going on because somebody know they were in the wrong or something like that. Yeah, somebody was putting out illusions here, or somebody was confused in the past. Somebody could have definitely left somebody out in the cold, somebody they were supposed to work with or build with or collaborate with. Somebody listened to other people over somebody else or something like that. Yeah, the Devil with the King of Pentacles here. Somebody could have been focusing just on materialistic things here, and they wasn't focused on a relationship because they were already in a relationship. They were trying to heal that relationship. Yeah. And now somebody feels stuck, or they're having an aha moment or something like that. Yeah, when it comes to the 10 of Cups, a family dynamic. Yeah, the Page of Cups. There could be children involved. There's a painful ending going on here. Yeah, somebody's being left out in the cold. Yeah, the Queen of Wands. Yeah, the Empress. Yeah, the Ace of Cups. Yeah, the King of Swords with the Magician. It's like somebody's trying to manifest some type of justice in their life. Yeah, the 3 of Cups. Something was a third-party situation. And now somebody want to move away from that. Yeah, they want to lay that to rest and let the Tower hit. Yeah, 9 of Cups in reverse. Somebody want to have a one-night stand with somebody. Yeah, somebody want to control something, but somebody lost control of a situation. If somebody was out here juggling and having multiple options and all this kind of stuff, they lost control of that. These people are moving. Yeah, these lovers are now moving on from whoever this energy is here that thought they were doing their big one. Yeah, these lovers got victory and success over this energy because somebody's married or they're going through a divorce or whatever. Yeah, they're stuck with a Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, they feel defeated about this. Yeah, 8 of Cups in reverse, 8 of Wands with the 5 of Cups. Somebody's in regret. Somebody want to return back to somebody. But I feel like it's because somebody worked on themselves here, and that's the truth. Yeah. Somebody want to come out of this wounded warrior energy, or somebody needs clarity. Somebody could be under an investigation, or somebody's looking for answers. They could be watching tarot. Yeah. Because somebody's unorganized or they're thrown off balance. Maybe because they're holding on to something, or the Queen of Cups. Yeah, somebody's trying to figure out how they can be deceptive. And they're like busting their brain trying to figure this out, this King of Wands. But somebody is balanced here, or Earth Angel energy. So somebody's busting their brain because somebody want to balance something out with somebody. Wow. It's like somebody's overwhelmed with their own decisions. Yeah. No spell work casted against you. Yeah, some type of love spell backfired. Yeah, somebody intuition told them something here. Yeah, maybe back in the springtime that somebody was a witch or a warlock. So like if you was dealing with this water sign, you could have told them, they could have been like talking to you about certain things, and you could have told them like, hey, that's a witch or that's a warlock or whatever this is here. Yeah, somebody's doing pagan magic, or losing toxic people is a win, and somebody didn't want to listen to that. And it's like now somebody's wishing that they would have took somebody's advice, or somebody wished they could have said something, or I don't know, something like that. Yeah, somebody was doing hoodoo magic. Yeah, somebody had dark entity attachments here. And they were trying to do, wow, destiny swapping spells to, look at this, to dominate a water sign. Wow. Yeah, they were doing pagan magic here. Yeah. Somebody was like being initiated, or somebody's projections are no longer working. Yeah, this voodoo magic ain't working either. It's backfiring. Somebody was conjuring up dark entities here to send at somebody here. Maybe they're doing that now in the fall. Yeah, somebody could be trying to block somebody's money, do separation spells, and just a bunch of stuff. But somebody's protected here. Wow. So whatever this is, y'all already know it's going, this shit going back, bro. Yeah, trying to make it hard for you to move on. So somebody could be trying to make it hard for you guys to move on here, water signs. Overcoming fear of the subconscious mind. You could be trying to overcome your fears. We got silence is deadly. Yeah, somebody could be trying to be patient, trying to cause you burdens, use the devil to get the finer things in life. Yeah, childhood wounds. They tried to hide you. You share a soul with your twin flame. And we got mental issues here. The other woman. So whoever this other woman is, they got mental issues here. Damn. I don't know, water signs. Take a resonate. Seem like you guys just need to try to stay focused here. What's the final messages here? Yeah, we got now is a lucky time. And we got, wow, see the bigger picture here. Yeah, spirit has your back here, water signs. So whatever's going on here, you're going to be able to fly above the storm with this ego energy here, okay? I hope this helped. Ashe.